It's the go-to for the how-to, you know that you want to. Yep.
Primpers, welcome to the weekly brush up. I have lots of fun things for you today. Stuff from Fashion Week, which the girls have been covering all week, which has been lots of fun. Some international news that's been happening in beauty, as well as, of course, some products. So let's kick it off with the new Kerastase Fiber Architect here. Now, this product is $49.50, and I understand why some people might be hesitant to spend $50 on a hair product, and I probably wouldn't suggest it unless it was seriously life-changing. Now, all you women out there with curly, frizzy hair or really damaged hair because of excess heat styling or colouring your hair, you're about to become my new best friend. I know it. This is pretty much the product that I have been searching for my whole life. Now, actually, they did a test at the launch on damaged hair, and my hair wasn't damaged at all, which was quite surprising, actually, but very refreshing. However, it is frizzy. So that's why I always wear it in a top knot, because it goes frizzy and it's just all a bit too hard, so I just put it up and that's that. But basically what this product does is it helps repair the hair, so if it's really damaged, and you put it on before heat styling. So what I have been doing for my blow dryer, it actually makes me blow dry my hair as well, because I know that I'm not going to just spend half an hour blow drying my hair for no reason, which was previously the case. So I use the Aveda Smoothing like straightening serum or cream, I guess. So I put that in wet hair and then I just blast my hair dry. Then I put this onto dry hair. So for some reason it just works really great on dry hair. And it protects your hair against the heat styling as well. And then I go over it with my tongs or my straighteners or whatever. Or your curling irons. And it just takes away the frizz. This is so exciting. It's a really, really awesome product. It does all this other kind of fancy scientific-y stuff. But let's face it, at the end of the day, you just want to know that it works. So it's going to smooth your hair, it's going to protect your hair, and it's going to rebuild damaged hair. 3 things I think most women out there are looking for when they want a hair product. So that's something I'm really excited about. It's not on sale until May 15th, so just a little bit longer, but I really wanted to flag it with you guys because I'm super excited about it, and it's just kind of nice to know that when you've got hair that's susceptible to frizz, having something, and I dried my hair this morning. I've been outside today, and in Sydney weather that tends to make it just go, and it hasn't done that, so that's fun. So that's my first topic I'm covering today. Oh, I kind of showed you what it's like, so I don't really need to do the whole here's a visual thing because we've got it here. So next point that I am touching on is the new OPI Spider-Man lacquers. There is the new Spider-Man movie coming out. It's called The Amazing Spider-Man, and that's coming out on the 4th of July. So to coincide with that, OPI have developed a really fun new range of nail polishes to kind of tie in with the movie. Now, there's the green shatter polish, which is quite exciting for me, but I think the Just Spotted the Lizard is probably my favourite shade. It's very metallic-y, really on trend. This is what it looks like. Cool, right? I think it's cool. So there's other colours. There's oranges and pinks and more kind of subtle colours as well. Well, they're not really subtle, but they're not kind of metallic-y and out there. But they're fun. So they are $19.95 and they're on sale 13th of May. So a little bit longer as well, but just wanted to flag that with you because it's all very fun and exciting. So, Fashion Week has been this week, and it's kind of been the first year in many years that I haven't been down there covering it in its entirety, which is actually quite refreshing and nice. But the other Primp girls have been doing a beautiful job down there, busy kind of bringing you all the information. So what I want to do is just wrap it up and talk about nails specifically. There were heaps of different options down there, but one of the key themes I saw coming through in a lot of the shows like Ellery and are nude nails, putty nails, that kind of sandy nail that really does go with everything. Now, if you are one of those girls that gets a regular mani and you like to occasionally have colour on your toes, or you're just not sure what the trend is, you're not really feeling comfortable with, you know, those crazy metallic colours, I think you really can never go wrong with a putty or nude nail polish. It is just so classic. It goes with everything, and it just every season it just comes through time and time and time again. So that's something that you should always keep in the back of your mind. There's different shades of nude. If you speak to your manicurist about your skin tone as well, because especially with nudes, there are some that are just going to make your whole kind of hands and nails look not so nice. I guess a bit washed out. It's almost like makeup, you know, on your hands. You want them to enhance your nails, not to kind of make them look yellowy or dead. So really talk to your manicurist about your skin tone and keep that in mind, whether it's a blue base or a red base or whatever nude. Think about that for what's next. But those kind of colours are really starting to come through. And here's some pics from Ellery. So in the news this week, there have been a lot of talk about tanning beds after this woman in New Jersey who is terrifyingly tanned. Oh my gosh, it takes it to a whole new level. Has been charged with taking her 6-year-old daughter to a tanning bed. Now, this does really bring up the whole subject of tanning beds. Of course, I think they're illegal now here in New South Wales, and they should be banned all around the world. But the fact that despite all the cancer awareness and everything that's going on, people still subject themselves to this kind of thing, and more freakishly subject their 6-year-old red-headed child, which kills me. That girl's skin needs to be as far away from the sun, or especially a tanning bed, as possible, as you can imagine, obviously. So this is the lady and her mother and her daughter. This is a picture here. So as you can see, she tans. She goes to the tanning salon every second day for 12 minutes. She pops in there, and I hate to think what she is doing to her skin, but I really just wanted to put this out there to start a conversation about what you guys think and what your take on tanning beds and tanning is in general are, because I know that there's going to be a lot of comment and a lot of backlash against this, as there has been. So it's just something that's happening in the beauty and I guess the whole news world, all around the world. So I just wanted to throw it out there. And okay, so finally, Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz has a new short crop, and it proves that celebrities are real people, which of course they are. Of course they are. Who would think any other way? But Cameron Diaz recently got this very short haircut. And on a talk show, she admitted that after getting the cut that her friend did, she burst into tears. She was just so terrified of not having any hair. And, you know, we've all been there. I've had those moments where I've walked out of the hairdresser and I've pretended that I liked it, because I'm not very good at saying what I really think. Well, I am, but I never want to hurt anyone's feelings. So I say, yeah, it's fine. And then I've walked out of the hairdresser and burst into tears. We've all been there. And it's... Poor Cameron, like, imagine experiencing that, but on a global scale, going, people are going to be taking photos of me. I'm subjecting myself to the whole world having an opinion on my new haircut, which would be kind of scary. But the point of this story is that I also want to get you guys talking about your hair kind of mishaps. I know that every woman and guy as well out there would have a story about this. What are your haircut horrors? Have you just had any shockers where you've been on the brink of tears, or worse, burst into tears in front of your hairdresser, or when you walked out? Please share them. We want to know, because I think that these stories are always so much fun. Anyway, Primpers, that is the brush up for this week, and please share your thoughts on any of the topics that I've talked about. Frizz, tanning, bad haircuts, nails, you name it. Let's get a conversation happening. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you all back on Primped next week. Bye.
Yeah. It's the go-to for the how-to. You know that you want to.